Hey there guys, and thanks for joining me today on a new Elite Dangerous video. This time we're doing the Oculus Rift, and you were expecting a Python, but here is the beautiful Imperial Courier. Now I don't usually have the opportunity to fly this ship, but now in the beta I do, so I wanted to take you along for a look at the Imperial Courier while we touch down onto a planet with the Oculus, and we jump into the SRV to see how that goes. Before we do that though, here is the cockpit of the Imperial Courier. In case you haven't seen it yet, it's very fighter-like, but very sleek as you're used to, and I think it's beautiful. I also like the hard points a lot, coming out of the wingtips. Very, very impressive. There's also one underneath, so these are all three medium class weapons. Alright, let's strap on the Oculus Rift and let's do this. So the idea is that we go towards a planet and we land. We grab an SRV and take a look, and all with the Oculus to see how exactly that works. Now I have to say the Imperial Courier looks amazing with the Oculus on. First thing I'm noticing is that again the cockpit is much larger than you expect it to be. So that's obviously pretty cool. Let's take off. Actually first let's go into the system map and select the planet that we're going to. I've already picked it out, but I don't remember its name. The system map is always cool with the Oculus on because it's actually 3D, something that you don't really notice. It can be a bit hard to select things though. This looks very cool. So this is where we're going. La Cosa base on A2. So I can't actually click it for some reason. There we go. Alright, let's take off. So this is the first time I'm hearing the ship as well. So I'm very curious. It's very flexible. You feel like you're sitting really high up, like I can look down that nose. It looks really cool. That sounds pretty good too. The ship feels really nice. This is the very first Imperial ship I'm flying ever. Orbit. I think this planet has 0.6 Gs. So far the planet feels very small, but that's because I'm moving very fast. I think as we slow down, it'll become larger and larger. Still feels very small, but it's like I can reach out to it and touch it. This is wow. This is actually pretty impressive. Oh my god, I don't have the words to describe it. It's pretty unreal. I mean, while you're coming in, the planet becomes bigger and it starts looking more real. Let's level out. This is pretty weird. The planet is becoming larger now though, like it starts to feel more realistic. But let's see once we come down. I have to say though, with it being so pixelated, it's hard to see certain textures on the ground. Because it is, oh excuse me, it is just a bit of a pixelated mess in a sense. The planetary heads-up display works terrible with the Oculus on. because it's not actually projected like the rest of the hood. And that's something they'll have to fix. Because it's way too big. It's like, it's way out of shape. Very hard to explain as well. The craters look like they have actual depth to them, much more than they usually do. I don't have a good sense of speed just yet, because I don't have so much frame of reference, I suppose. I'll just do a little fly past this base and see how that feels. The planetary HUD is a mess. It really is terrible. It's awful. Alright, here we go. Let's see how real this feels. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Shields offline.
Oh, that felt bad. It actually felt like I was going into the ground there. Alright, let's request docking clearance and try out the what landing pad do we have? Number 5. Is that this one? Yeah. So I have a good sense of my speed here. Oh. Oh my god, we blew up. No. I say that as I mentioned that we have a good sense of speed. There we are. So I'm looking around and I'm thinking this all looks pretty realistic in scale. It looks really good. So I'm really excited to try the SRV. Now, I haven't bought one yet, so I'm actually gonna have to go into outfitting to buy the SRV. Very curious to see how the SRV does with the Oculus. There we go. Let's try this out. I'll just grab the Xbox controller. Make sure we're in the right place here. And unless I'm mistaken, we are in the ground. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see. How do I feel? First of all, those tires are way larger than I thought they were. The whole suspension next to me, I mean, they are huge. I didn't expect it to be that large. Let me just turn off the wave scanner, because that thing always drives me nuts. This is a lot bigger than I thought. I feel really safe in this canopy here. Let's just move out of this area. Okay, this is pretty awesome. It's actually a little nauseating because your body is expecting G, like in a car, and you're getting that more than if you were in the ship. Let's take a little look around here. I'm sitting in this canopy, which is obviously, it feels like it's a lot bigger in front of me. The whole canopy is a lot larger. Oops, I need to not knock the microphone. So I'm looking behind me and I'm seeing, well, nothing but the big ass cargo container, really. And a beautiful sun up there. But that's it. There's nothing there but the big ass wheels. Let's do a little drive. Heads-up display in this is working a little better than in the ship, but again, it's not correct because it's not projected inside as a hood the way that you would expect it, like all the other components. Instead, it's projected all the way in the distance, and it's super strange. It's like it's a building, just like the shape of a building. It's really weird. All right, let's drive. Taking a look at the tires as I'm rolling, it looks extremely realistic, but I am getting very motion sick looking down because my body is actually feeling like it's moving, but then I'm not. So that's very confusing. So that I'm actually taking it pretty gentle here. My body is like expecting bumps, but it's not getting it. Oh my god, this truck is so much bigger than I've ever imagined. I haven't even tried boosting yet. Let's do it. You ready? Oh shit. I didn't set my pips. That's pretty awesome.
Really cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
If you turn around behind you, there's a big base.
What, I can look around?
No, I would just mean your car. Turn your
Oh.
car around.
Whoa! Cool.
Look at that large tower. Oh, and if you press A on your thumb button, you can boost up.
Ha! Whoa! Oh, that makes
So,
me dizzy.
If you look at your tire when you stand still, like, and just move, like, press the trigger very gently, do you get motion sick? Do you feel like your body is expecting to feel
No.
something?
Can I go up there?
Yeah, but stop moving for a second.
I want to go up there.
Okay.
Alright.
Outside first to see where you're flying.
Sure.
This is the ship. Now you might get motion sick from what I'm about to do.
Whoa! Oh.
This is where you're flying. Okay?
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna do something.
That's fancy.
Tell me if this makes you sick.
A little.
Does it not make you like...
A little. Ooh!
What happened?
I thought I was gonna bump into the floor.
Okay, so you can press space. Hold space to go up.
Whoa.
Press F4 to raise your landing gear. Now it's just, you can hold WASD.
This is gonna make me dizzy. Oh! Oh my god, is that my shadow?
Yes.
That made me so dizzy. Oh no! Oh. Who needs flying lessons when you have this? Put me back. Why are you doing
Look left,
this?
look to that, look to the houses.
What? Ah!
Point up, point up, point up.
Ah! Oh, I crashed your ship.
Yeah, my ship's
Shields
down.
offline.